Puma Punku. The ancient megastructure that shouldn't exist, hidden high in the Bolivian Andes, lies one of the most baffling archaeological sites on Earth, Puma Punku. Part of the larger Tiwanaku complex, Puma Punku defies conventional historical timelines. Its massive stone blocks, some weighing over 100 tons, are not only precisely cut, they're machined with such perfection that even a razor blade can't slip between the seams. But here's the problem. According to mainstream archaeology, the technology to cut, shape, and transport stones of this magnitude simply didn't exist when Puma Punku was allegedly built around 536 AD. And yet, there it stands, with evidence suggesting it may be thousands of years older than we've been led to believe. So who built it and how? Let's start with the layout. Unlike other ancient sites, Puma Punku wasn't constructed from small, manageable stones. It was engineered using andesite and diorite, two of the hardest stones on Earth, just shy of diamond in hardness. These are not materials you shape with copper tools, as history textbooks would have us believe. Some of these stones were quarried from over 50 miles away, transported across mountainous terrain with no wheels, no cranes, and no draft animals. Even if you could move them, how would you stack and cut them with such microscopic precision? And why do many of the blocks resemble interlocking H-shapes like pieces of a giant 3D puzzle? That's not all. Each H-block is nearly identical in dimension and design, suggesting standardization and mass production. This implies the builders used templates, molds, or advanced cutting equipment, thousands of years before such tools supposedly existed. Some researchers, like Eric von Daniken, have long suggested that Puma Punku might be evidence of a forgotten high-tech civilization, or even extraterrestrial contact. Is that so far-fetched? After all, oral traditions of the Andean people speak of sky beings descending to teach them architecture and astronomy. Even today, indigenous elders refer to the builders of Puma Punku as the gods who came before. Here's where it gets even more interesting. When German archaeologist Arthur Poznański studied the site in the early 20th century, he concluded, based on archaeoastronomy, that Puma Punku could be over 17,000 years old. If that's true, it predates every known civilization on Earth, from Mesopotamia to Egypt. So what happened to this lost culture? Cataclysm. There's strong geological evidence of sudden destruction. Massive stone blocks lie scattered across the landscape as if hurled by a great force. Some theorize a comet impact or global flood may have wiped out this advanced civilization, echoing the legends of Atlantis and the Great Deluge found across cultures. Then there's the sacred geometry and numerology encoded in the site, with proportions based on the golden ratio, astronomical alignments, and cosmic symbolism. This was no primitive society. This was knowledge passed down by master builders, engineers of the gods, or perhaps gods themselves. Mainstream academia continues to resist the idea of lost civilizations with advanced capabilities. But the deeper you look into Puma Punku, the harder it becomes to dismiss. Too many questions remain. Too many anomalies are brushed under the rug. Maybe that's because the truth changes everything. What if human history is far older than we think? What if civilizations rose and fell long before ours, leaving behind only silent stone monuments as evidence? Puma Punku is not just a ruin. It's a riddle, a blueprint, a memory encoded in stone whispering secrets across time. Until we're ready to listen,